Hello, my stars. I would like to talk a little bit about the OLED Switch, which I'm holding right here. Do like a mini review. I know it's been out for a few years, but well, I'm building up my channel. Whoa, how exciting! Whoa! Oh, yeah, my God. So, there are some things I would like to talk about, which I don't really think the internet has covered enough about the OLED Switch model, which is, and I'm guilty of this myself, where I was always thinking of like better hardware makes for the better games and so on, until I saw the OLED screen on the Switch. That was the first time I saw an OLED screen. It was with Metroid Dread when I saw the title, and I was just blown away by the improvement in the visuals. So it's like, yeah, the OLED Switch, here it is again. It's, there you get the white controller too. Looks really cool with all the colors. I like to mix it like white and blue. The OLED Switch changes the games completely without Nintendo needing to improve the hardware. Visually, I think it's a next level experience across the board, across every single game. You have also two settings for the display, vivid and I think they call it standard, but vivid is the default. And I really want to emphasize that the colors improve so much that it feels more immersive. And to bring the point home, to me, an OLED screen image, it looks better than real life. And that statement is insane. Like just like I'm not kidding. Hey, like real life, it's like the colors feel a bit washed out. They're not very vibrant. The contrast is a bit off. It's like the real life is a bit blurry, but not on an OLED screen. And the lighting is incredible. Like I always remember Metroid Dread when it just started, how you had the colors and the black background. OLEDs have incredible contrast and perfect blacks, and I can attest to that. Like I mean, if you've heard that, and I just want to say I don't think Nintendo emphasized just how much it changes it. Um, I would also want to say that. Oh, let's have another look at it. Oh, there it is. I would also like to emphasize that the slight screen improvement is perfect. It's now the perfect size in my view for the handheld mode. Um, so the image just locks in like perfectly in your brain, like you can wrap around it, you can feel a bit cozy in front of it. And they also improved the sound, which is also again like with Metroid Dread being the first game. That's something that I felt immediately, and it was incredible. Like just to have, like, so as in they have spatial sound where there's a sense like the sound could be here, and then it could be there, and it could be up there, and sounds were not like that before. They were more just like where the screen is, but now it's like all around the sound. So that's also a point not emphasized enough, I don't think. But I so what I'm getting at is, in my view, the OLED was like the Switch, the next Switch in many ways, because again, the visual experience changed. And when you think about a video game experience, it's predominantly the visual experience. That's the experience. And we always like, and I'm guilty of this. Traditionally, I would think, well, if the hardware improves, then the graphics improve, then the visual experience improves. I never thought, to my mistake, that the whole experience can change because the display, the screen, improved. And it did with the OLED. And I think that's incredible. Um, I have heard like reports how the Switch 2 handheld, supposed, um, that it will have an LED display again. I'm like, what? Really? Like, so it will be worse than the OLED, unless there'll be like an improvement of the LED format. But if it's going to be, if the display is going to be worse, come on, You're telling me the Switch 2 is going to be better with a worse display, with an LED display? I really want to emphasize, like, OLED didn't exist if we go back like 10 years, and it's very exciting new technology. Um, it may seem a bit similar like LED, OLED. No, it's very different. And I just wanted to emphasize that. I remember I used to play Super Mario Odyssey, great game, on my TV, which was not OLED, like if we go back many years. And I didn't really love the game that much, and I thought, man, I'm getting a bit older, I'm old. Um, but then I decided to play it a bit more again from scratch on the OLED screen, the handheld mode. And there were just so many visual elements where I'm like, I really enjoy this. I really feel immersed in it. And yeah, I can just attribute the difference to this quality of the screens. Like my TV screen going back then was not that good. It was not an OLED screen, and then I was like, oh, the game's not that good. It was more the screen. I'm telling you, playing it on an OLED screen, it changes the entire experience, which is amazing. All right, thank you. If you like this, I mean, I know it's not all that professional. I don't have that much space, and but I've had a little bit of success, so I thought I'd just keep on going. If you want to subscribe, I will appreciate it, but you don't have to. If you don't like being called a star, call you something else too. I'll do whatever you want. I appreciate the comments or anything. Thank you.